Ugadi, the farmer's new beginning. The farmers who learned from nature. Long ago, before tractors and machines became common in agriculture, farmers in the villages of India depended completely on nature. Their lives moved with the rhythm of the seasons. They watched the sky to understand when rain would arrive, they studied the soil to know when to sow seeds, and they observed trees and plants to predict changes in weather. Nature was their teacher, their guide, and their partner in farming. Among the many seasonal signs they followed, there was one special day that always marked a new beginning in the farming year. That day was Ugadi. For farmers, Ugadi was not just a festival, it was the moment when a new agricultural cycle began, bringing hope for good rains, fertile soil, and a successful harvest. The birth of a new year. Ugadi means the beginning of a new era. It marks the start of the new year according to the traditional lunar calendar followed in many parts of southern India. The festival arrives with the first day of the month of Chaitra, usually during March or April, when winter slowly fades and warmer days begin to appear. For farmers, this time of year holds special meaning. It is a moment to reflect on the past agricultural season and prepare for the future. Ugadi is a reminder that every year is like a new chapter in the long story of farming, where the soil, the seeds, and the seasons come together once again to create life. Fields of golden harvest. During the time of Ugadi, the fields across many parts of India look golden and full of life. The crops that were sown during the winter months, such as wheat, barley, and chickpea, are almost ready for harvest. Farmers walk slowly through their fields, gently touching the ripened grains and feeling proud of the months of effort they invested. These crops represent the reward of hard work, patience, and care. But even as the rabi crops approach harvest, farmers already begin thinking about the next season. Soon the monsoon rains will arrive, and with them will come the kharif crops like rice, maize, and cotton. Ugadi therefore stands at a beautiful moment between the ending of one crop cycle and the preparation for another. The signs of nature. On the morning of Ugadi, villagers awaken with freshness and joy. Houses are cleaned, colorful rangoli patterns decorate the entrances, and families prepare for the celebrations of the new year. Farmers hang fresh mango leaves above their doors as a symbol of new growth and prosperity. Around this time of year, mango trees begin to flower and tiny green fruits appear on their branches. Another tree that blossoms during this season is the neem tree, whose small white flowers carry strong medicinal value. For generations, farmers have understood that neem protects crops naturally from pests and diseases. These natural signs remind farmers that Ugadi is not just a human celebration but also a celebration of nature's seasonal transformation, respect for soil and cattle. After preparing the Ugadi Pakhodi and beginning the celebrations at home, many farmers visit their fields early in the morning. Standing on the land that feeds their families, they offer prayers to the soil in a ritual known as Bhumi Puja. This act expresses gratitude to the earth for providing fertility and life. Farmers may also place seeds before their household shrine and seek blessings for the upcoming agricultural season. In many villages, the cattle that help with plowing fields are decorated with flowers and given special food. These animals have been trusted companions of farmers for generations, helping them cultivate the land year after year. Listening to the Panchchena. Another important tradition during Ugadi is the reading of the Panchchena, the traditional Hindu almanac. Village priests or scholars gather people together and read predictions for the coming year. These predictions often include expectations about rainfall, seasonal changes, and agricultural prosperity. In ancient times, such information helped farmers mentally prepare for the year ahead. Although modern farmers today have access to weather forecasts and agricultural science, the tradition of listening to the Panchchena continues as a cultural connection to ancient knowledge, the eternal cycle of farming. As the sun rises on Ugadi morning and a gentle breeze passes through the fields, farmers stand at the beginning of another agricultural journey. Behind them lies the hard work of the previous season, and ahead of them lies the promise of new crops and future harvests. With seeds in their hands and faith in the soil, they prepare to begin once again. Ugadi reminds farmers that agriculture is a continuous cycle of effort, patience, and hope. Just like the seasons change every year, farming life moves forward with new opportunities. That is why Ugadi is not simply a festival, it is a celebration of nature, agriculture, and the timeless relationship between farmers and the earth. May this Ugadi bring golden harvests, healthy crops, and endless success to our farmers. Family, friends, thank you for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel.